Good evening, driver. You're in South Bermondsey, waiting to start off on a stopping passenger service to West Croydon. The weather has caused delays, so be prepared for red signals. Allow passengers to board before heading off. Good luck. More rain. More snow this time, isn't it? It's not rain. It's white rain. No. That one. Oh, it's time to get ready to go. Let's wait for the door indicator light. Not going to get a perfect score then. Didn't realise you're going to get wheel slip. I guess I should have realised. Speed limit is 60. Next station is Queen's Road, Peckham, 3/4 of a mile. Good night, Steve. That break a little bit late. Never mind. Full service it is. Okay. Yeah, the map is off track actually. I'm going to switch the map off on this scenario. There's not much point having it. How do you make the screen follow your head? Well, like this. It's called Track IR. Right. Next station is Peckham Rye. Speed limit 60. Simon Lund, I'll try and do it tonight. Let's see if we have time. See if I can't do this stop a little bit better than the last one. Got a 20 limit as we depart Peckham Rye. Wait for permission to go again. I pressed the wrong button. This is not my scenario, I'll tell you. $20 limit round here. We're going to get 35 shortly. Oh, why the brakes are on again? Brakes seem to keep going on. I don't know why it was on step 1 brake. It wasn't my intention to be on step 1 brake. I'm making a right mess of this scenario. I think it might be putting the sander on. No? Oh well. Don't know. It must be just be pressing it involuntarily. That said, we're coming in around about on time, so... .35 limit at the moment. .60 limit. Dulwich is our next stop. We're just coming up to it. Instrument lights are on, and I was leaving that way too late. Watching the chat and completely missed the stop marker. Right, we're in. Will it couple to the 456? I actually don't know. Tulse Hill. 1.26 miles, speed limit 60. Red Orion, do you think DTG will make any non-UK, US or German routes? It's not something I can comment on, I'm afraid. Good night, Strat Shadow. You're most welcome. Thanks for joining. Got double yellow, which means we are clear into Tulse Hill. Hello, am I running Windows 8.1? Yes, this machine is running on 8.1. Yeah. My other machine's running on Windows 10, but this is running on Windows 8.1 because this isn't my machine, so. We've blown this one, haven't we? We're going to make it within the minute though, so... Green light, 60 limit, dropping to a 45 any minute now. Next station is Streatham, 1.45. Need to drive this one fairly hard to get some time back. Sunset Limited, can you answer this question? Will TSM be uploaded on Mac? Again, it's not something I can talk about. If things like that, if they've not been announced, then there's nothing I can say about them either way. Right, so we're coming up the 45 limit again. Going 60 limit in a minute, and then we can speed up a bit. Coming up to Streatham and then Streatham Common. What locos come with the China Clay? You get the European Loco Asset Pack, which includes 3747 and a number of other bits and pieces. Got a 15 limit as we come out of Streatham. Good night, PTG Rail. Oh, I forgot the horn going through the tunnel, didn't I? Terrible, terrible me. Streatham Commons next. We're coming into a 15 limit actually as we just come through here. And we're also going to go down a rather steep hill. The rail layout, Dave? Don't know. Don't think so. Keep an eye on the speed now as we come down here. I know, -6 points, terrible. Combined with the other ones, it actually is pretty terrible, but never mind. Just coming in, we're just past on time, so only a few seconds late. Realised it stopped raining. So we're in a 45 limit now, coming up to 60. Norbury's next. When did I go to the NEC with UKTS, PC Fantastic? Lots. If you go to the uktrainsimlive.com website, there is a reports section, and you can see a list of every exhibition and when and how often and all the rest of it. Went to the NEC 4 or 5 times. coming up on Norbury. We're not too far off schedule here. Right. Who's next then? Thornton Heath, 1.2 miles. Thornton, Selhurst and West Croydon are our stops today before we finish. Simon Lund, what is the name of your scenario? We've got the speed limit dropping to 45. It's Thornton Heath, again 20 seconds late, but that's okay. I can't find it, Simon. If you just tell me the name, that's good enough. I should be able to get it from that. Oh, it's called London Bridge to West Croydon. Okay. Right, 45 limit coming up to 60. Selhurst, platform 1. PC Fantastic. As I said earlier on, I went to the National Exhibition Centre on multiple occasions. I think it was about 5 or 6 years that we actually went to NEC. Which years they were, I have no idea. 40 limit coming up. Is this the last route? I'm going to do the one from Simon Lund, since we missed our scenario at the beginning. But that'll be it. I don't know what route that one is. .40 limit coming up, and Selhurst. Colin Davidson Willits, if you go the right places you can still find 153s and even 121s in service, which are all single bubble cars. There we go. I think we've got one more stop now. Yep, West Croydon after this. Ah, okay, the S-Man. Okay, Simon Lund. That's right. I was looking for Simon Lund, and of course that's not what was in the list. I now have it highlighted, so I have your scenario, and I'll go and do a download of that shortly. Steve Glass says, I'm not sure when the stream will finish. Probably in the next 3/4 of an hour. Single yellow light. Be wary of that. Got a 20 limit. No, we've got, continuing on this, but we've got a 40 limit coming up. There, a 15 limit coming up. And this takes us into West Croydon, the end of our journey. No, Eddie Pratt, we've got one more to come after this. Yep, we'll get back onto a 60. Double yellow gives us a single yellow as the home signal for West Croydon, so we're clear all the way in. There's a warning for the drop to 45, although there is a drop to 15 just after it, which is probably a little bit more concerning. Right, that's the 15 just coming up. Nice one, G-Force. I am looking forward to finding out who the winner is of the rail driver competition. Here we are, we're coming in. This is where we smash the buffers. I think that'll do. Oh, I think this is a gold, dudes. Even after that quite abysmal performance, I think that's a gold. $936. Let's see whether or not it's been snatched away from me by the settings. I saw 3 bounces. I saw 3 bounces. That's a gold. That's 3. Oh dear. Right. So let me go on to this screen and see if I can find triple gold. Woohoo! That's awesome. It's a good night. It's a good night. Right, now workshop scenario. This one is called London Bridge to something or other.